Hello everybody and welcome to another unboxing video. Yes, we don't have any Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger this week, but what we do have is a slam crate. Why did I say e-slam crate? A slam crate. This is a monthly subscription box from Loot Crate. Actually, not monthly subscription box. This is a bi-monthly subscription box. It's I believe 30 bucks a month. And it's just full of WWE goodness, current stuff, past stuff, all the different stuff under a theme. Being honest here, the theme is not necessarily always cohesive, but in my opinion, as a wrestling fan, this box tends to be the one that delivers the most, in the sense that almost everything in here is going to be stuff that I like. Because there's very few wrestlers that I straight up am like, I don't want anything from them, like a Roman Reigns or a John Cena. Watch, there'll be Roman Reigns and John Cena stuff in here. Because I'm such a super cool internet smart who doesn't like Roman Reigns and John Cena. No, really, honestly. Not a huge fan, but whatever. Anyway, that's me babbling. I do want to quickly say before I open this box that, again, I'm not sponsored by Loot Crate. If you'd like to subscribe to Slam Crate, regular Loot Crate, any of the versions that they have to offer, please use the link in the description below. I'm not sponsored by them, but again, it's just a personal link and it would help me out. I'd appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. Forget all that nonsense. Jeremy is going to slice open the box for, would it be April? Yes, it'd be April, because it comes at the end of the month. So this would be the April box, and we won't be getting another one until the end of June. Even though it's the beginning of May, sometimes they're a little behind. What can you do? Blah, blah, blah. Ooh! And I can already tell that I'm going to enjoy this box. The box itself says that the theme is Grandest Stage, and I see logos for Seth Rollins, Stone Cold Steve Austin, AJ Styles, all guys I dig. The theme makes sense because WrestleMania was a few weeks ago, so that is the grandest stage. They call it the granddaddy of them all. You know, it's the Super Bowl of wrestling. So we've got stuff related to WrestleMania, guys who've done well at WrestleMania. First up is going to be a Seth Rollins action figure. If you've been following my Slam Crate unboxings, you know what this is about. They're releasing these figures. Every single box has one, and they're doing them in groups of 4. The first 4 were like Attitude Era classical guys, and now these 4 are called statement makers. I've had Finn Balor, Sasha Banks, and now we've got a Seth Rollins. Huh. On the side, I see gold Seth, the gray Seth, and green Seth. So maybe it's one of those things where you get one of them and, you know, you could eventually collect them all. Maybe they're variants. I'm not sure. They've only had a few variants in the past, and it seems like almost every time I've called a variant, they haven't had one. Which one do I want? The green one's the only one I'm not really a huge fan of, so if it's gold or gray, I'm happy. Probably gold I would prefer, but let's see. Ah, gray. I got gray Seth Rollins. That's cool. Very neat. Digging it. I love his his costume. It's very cool. And who knows, maybe I'm off and maybe there are no variants. We'll see. But I'll set that aside for now. But yeah, it's a cool thing because you can collect them all, you know, have a whole series of figures, unique line, only to Loot Crate, only to Slam Crate, whatever. Next up is our t-shirt. It's a t-shirt of a Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's a pretty generic shirt. It's a gray shirt. I kind of like that because Austin shirts are always black. It does, I mean, the black box kind of makes it look a little off, a little weird, but it's got his what on there in a nice blue font. The colors actually all go well together. Yeah, it's a fun little shirt. Again, I'll definitely be wearing it. It's really hard to get me to not wear the shirts that they give me in Slam Crate. I think there were a few early on that were a little, whatever. But they've been really, really good as of late. I've been digging the exclusive shirts. Next up, AJ Styles socks. You know, every once in a while, Loot Crate does give out socks. I mean, they actually do have another subscription service that is just socks. And I'm not a huge sock person, but every once in a while, getting a pack of them is pretty cool. So yep, this is Phenomenal on one side, and it has the 1 on the other. So basically, these socks actually look just like a lot like AJ Styles wrestling boots. That's what they're designed on. So that's kind of a cool idea. I'm digging that. I think they should do a line of these. I think a lot of characters, a lot of wrestlers that have like the kick pad style boots, like a Kofi Kingston or a Chris Jericho, would go great in a line of socks like this. Okay, so I'm going to cry foul before we get into this, and I'm going to tell you why. So what this is, I know exactly what this is it's a little like cooler bag. You know, it can also be used as like a fanny pack, and it's designed to look like the Universal Championship. And the reason why I know that is because about a year ago, give or take, maybe a little longer in a Slam Crate, they gave out a black version of this that was the WWE Championship. So this is the same friggin' item, just, you know, recolored, and the wording is changed on the bottom. Now, I think there might be some people out there that thinks it's cool to have both of the world titles in this form, but my immediate reaction is that's lazy. That's a lazy item to just give out basically the exact same thing as one of your big ticket items. I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to have any use for it, but I will say that it's not very creative. And out of everything we've had here, this is easily the weakest item in the box by far. Oh well. Now next up, I've been talking about this before, is that they have pins. You know, you get these little pins in the Loot Crate. When I got Loot Anime, they would give little phone charms just every month, just a new one to kind of signify you have each box in order. And what's cool with Slam Crate is they give you these bigger pins that are all designed on championship belts. And this month is, okay, this is the current Tag Team Championship. Since it's silver instead of copper, I believe that makes it the SmackDown version of it. But they put it on the wrong card because I'm pretty sure this is not the WCW World Championship. Good try, Slam Crate. Weird. Very, very weird. But it is a cool pin. It's just weird they mislabeled it. But I actually do kind of like this new design. Like, I know a lot of people hate on it because they like the old classic tag title designs. And, you know, it's not the greatest design in the world, but I think it's kind of cool in the fact that it's got, like, 2 Spartan helmets to kind of show tag team, and it's a fine design. I think it's very underrated. Like, it's not going to be one of the greatest of all times, but it doesn't deserve to be, you know, dumped upon like it is by a lot of fans. And that's going to be the last thing in the box. Then they always give you this little program. And first there's a little preview in the back that shows that next month's figure is Braun Strowman right there. Very, very cool. You open it up and it tells you everything that's inside. Tag team pin. Yes. So it is just they put it on the wrong paper. AJ Styles socks, Universal waist pack, as they call it. Steve Austin t-shirt, and then Seth Rollins Slam figure. Yeah, it says right here. In case you haven't heard, Seth freaking Rollins is really freaking good. How good he became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 31 and is the only person to hold the United States Championship title at the same freaking time. That's why he's the latest in our Slam Stars Statement Makers series, designed by artist Brian Beatty of the Creation Crib, and why there's 3 variants, each with different ring gear. Which did you get? So yes, you could have gotten any of these 3 variations of the Seth Rollins figure. What's also cool about these is a lot of the stuff, not everything, but a lot of times when they have variants of things, eventually they will release extras, if they have any extras left over, on the Loot Vault, and you can buy them there. So if they release like the variants, the green and the gold, I'll be honest, I'll probably go buy them on the Loot Vault, because I'm just a weirdo completionist like that. Next up is our interview. There's always an interview with somebody. And this month's interview is with Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. There's your interview. And finally, there's always a poster. And the poster is Shinsuke Nakamura winning the Royal Rumble. Loving it. Digging it. I'm actually digging Shinsuke's heel turn. I do think he needs to win the title soon. As of this moment, he has not won it. There was a double count out at Backlash, which was lame. But I do think he should win it pretty soon. Anyway, guys, again, quick recap. T-shirt is a $20 item. Socks are always a good $10 item. That's the cost of the crate itself. Exclusive figures are another good $15. Big pins like these can easily run $3 to $5. So you're well over the box fell. You're well over the price of the crate. This should be another good $10 item. But to me, like, I still think it's a pretty lame addition. So while this crate was overall a very good one, I don't think it's the best effort they've ever put forward because of this, knocking it down. But like I said, the one thing I would advise them in the future is to do more kick pad style socks. I think that's a great idea. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. As far as what's coming down the pipeline, the next Lupin Ranger, Pat Ranger, her figure, Mecha, isn't supposed to be coming out for a few more weeks. So there shouldn't be anything on that front. So I don't have a lot in the pipeline right now. I'm just getting back to work, getting back into the swing of things. Still feeling kind of sick and run down. Still have a wound vac on my leg. So I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. So I really appreciate you guys hanging tough with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, as always, like this video if you like it. Comment, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of my new upcoming videos. Best thing you can do for me, as always, is to share this video with your friends and your family and your what-have-its. Until next time, until I have another unboxing video, until I start to feel healthier, I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, saying to you forever and always that I am going to be a king of the geeks. He gets up. He gets up. Bro!